Leo and Virgo last.
Leo and Virgo.
Well, it's Virgo's. They just had their birthday, so Virgo. I'll put myself last, but they popped up over me. The Virgos.
It was so funny because Anne was saying earlier, she's like, Taurus is always like usually last or one of the very last ones. Did you notice that? I was like, yeah, I do now. I do now.
Yeah. Well, I have Moon in Taurus, and why do you think I'm always late? Tauruses are late all the time. Johnny, late all the time.
I believe that.
Let's see what's going on, Virgo. You did get the Ace of Swords up right. I am free of your bullshit. So this is definitely like freeing yourself into the real, like, angelic place that you want to go in your life. I think that this would be about past love situations. This also is entering into new, exciting situations. Really stimulating ones, too. Like almost like you've pierced the bubble of the Truman Show and walked out the door. Especially with this Libra energy, your self-worth and, you know, but it's in question of like, can you own that? Because your challenge is the artificial heart. I would say that you've kind of held your heart in a very, very big container and almost like whether that's been damaged or, you know, I think that your challenge is dealing kind of with this artificial heart within yourself, even though here's the moment to not show up with that. Like, don't do that. That would be a challenge. There's a lot of heart issues here, even though you're free to move about the canvas. Overall, you pulled the Fool card, which is just go with the excitement of life. I love this Fool card. This is a beautiful one. It's like, this is just enjoy life as itself. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just, you know, with the second house scoring the fifth house in opposite to the eighth house, it's just about feeling and having and doing, like literally. Instead of the artificial heart doesn't use the heart, it uses the brain, or it uses a lot of other things except the heart. Like, just come from the heart and just that you're in this exciting, new, stimulating place and go with the flow and have a good time. You did pull the Star card. This artificial heart is by a new start, by a new energy. Look at how much new start energy this is. Fool card is the first card. The Star card is where it comes after the Tower. Like, you are at a beautiful new beginning. And I would say that this beautiful new beginning for you is getting rid of this kind of artificial heart energy that's been around you or that you've been going through in yourself deeply. And I would say that this is a beautiful moment for you. Why did you get that Ace of Swords? You pulled the Magician card up right. Wow, you are manifesting exactly what you've wanted, but it almost might be hard for you to believe. Look at that Ace of Swords and the Magician. I mean, you're definitely connected to your manifesting abilities and you're in alignment. I think you've had to do a lot of alignment work. And the Fool popped up because the reason why you've been afraid of the Fool and just being a fool, but actually it's not. The Fool actually, you'd be foolish to not just live your life and feel it, is you did pull the Nine of Wands in reversed. I would feel that you just haven't not known where to stake your claim, what to preserve, what to embrace fully. And you've been playing kind of this naive, like, I don't want to tip. You're not even dipping one toe into the water or even 1 foot. Like, you're not even, it's like dip things into the water here. See what happens. You did pull, wow, you pulled the solar eclipse card, the revolution. Like, you are at the biggest revolution, I'd say, in your love life in a long time. Holy shit. This is like the jackpot reading. Congratulations on this one, Virgo. I'll even pull you one of these cards. Why did we get that solar eclipse? Wow, you got the King of, I would say that would be Pentacles. Yep, coins. This is about manifesting the big change in your love life that you've always wanted at the highest capacity and having the abundance that you need and all that. Don't waste this one this week. You'd be a fool if you fucked this one up this week, Virgo. Holy shit. 8th house Venus, Aries. Well, Time to get intense and passionate and intimate with what you want. You know, attraction is everything in the 8th house with Venus. To attract what you want and define what you want, you have to learn to attract it in and not let your ego get in the way, and allow your desires to lead the way here, and not let, this is not about blocking your desires at all. This is about learning to define what they are, and to, you know, I think that there's a lot about defining what it is that you want and making that so in the reality.
Yeah, and it's embrace that, you know, maybe, you know, you kind of get stuck in that, you know, that mechanical state, you know, just going through the motions, kind of almost being like a robot, you know, and it's not needed. It's being guided by that passion, being guided by that love, being guided by what actually truly excites you, you know, and actually, you know, bringing that partner into it, whatever that may be, whatever that excitement is. You just got to kind of step from that robotic, you know. I don't know why I'm getting stuck with that, but it's really like breaking out of the mold, you know, and creating that new life that you're capable of having, creating that new love that you have within yourself, and kind of guide by that, you know, guide by that.